Let's get started with the first match. It is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is for the MCW Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute. Oh, kicking it off with the main event? It's Icons, Nims. Big things are happening, starting with the world title.
And your
match.
referee is Edwin.
This is remarkable. We're starting off with the world title match.
Introducing first,
Well, here we go. Nims not wasting any time. Our challenger making his way to the ring.
Emman Azman getting his first world title shot here in MCW. This is a bona fide dream match, I can tell you that.
Absolutely, and it's all thanks to the Icons. We saw Slex, he accepted this match. He wanted a challenger right off the bat. This is their namesake event. This is Icons and the business Slex, the man who holds the world title, willing to put his money where his mouth is. The title on the line, first match of the night, first match of Icons. Emman Azman versus Slex.
I will say this, you are talking a little bit of truth in that. Slex is going to be a fighting champion, and my oh my, this is going to be a hell of an opportunity for Emman Azman.
Of course, he's held the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship, held that proudly, had a great reign, but this is his chance to head straight to the top. The richest prize, the MCW World title, will be on the line tonight.
One of the most prestigious titles in Australian professional wrestling, and Emman Azman could be leaving with it right now.
thank God that's over. Introducing your champion,
Is the business Slex.
The World Heavyweight Champion Slex.
And you can hear the chorus of boos from the Thornbury Theatre. I never thought I would see the day where a man so decorated would be so absolutely hated by the MCW faithful. Jarvis is correct. He did mention that Slex is a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, the only man in MCW history to hold that title 3 times.
And you know what, Nims? That's all that matters. This isn't about making friends. This isn't a popularity contest. It is pro wrestling, and Slex, 3-time world champion, your reigning MCW world champion, the centerpiece of the Icons, the world champion, Slex.
Emman Azman is absolutely not backing down from our world champion. I even hate saying that he's our world champion now, and I never thought that would ever happen when I talk about Slex.
Oh, look at this show of respect between a veteran and icon in Slex.
And look at the show. And this is exactly the sort of respect that he's getting from the Thornbury faithful.
introducing first, he is the reigning, defending, the only three-time MCW heavyweight champion, the business
Slex has said this is not personal, it's just business. And look at the fans.
And introducing his challenger, he is a former Inter-Commonwealth champion because of me, Emman Azman.
Hey, Jarvis, Emman Azman held that title for 287 days.
It's the truth.
Oh, he's the second longest reign in Inter-Commonwealth title history. And you know what? He's going to end Slex's title right now.
The chance of Golden Boy ringing out tonight. One of the most popular stars here in MCW, Emman Azman. Can't take that away from him. And here we go. Our opening contest for the world title. How good is this?
Senior referee Edwin Lay gets the match started off as Slex locks up and powers Emman Azman into the corner. Look at that big show of power from the business Slex.
That's right, one of the most powerful competitors in all of pro wrestling is Slex. This man can do it all. What an athlete. The power, the agility, the speed. I think Emman Azman is outmatched here tonight against Slex.
But look at that pace from Emman Azman. Quick knife edge chop to Slex. Slex did not like that and powered him back into the corner. But there's that quickness from Emman Azman with some vicious elbows and shots of the midsection.
And you know what? That might be Emman's only chance to use the one advantage he has over pretty much any competitor, and that speed. You just saw it there, getting out of the way of that chop.
Slex just chopped the ring post. He could have done a bit of damage there, but he seems to have insensely fired up Emman.
Oh, Emman is just absolutely going for it. What a hot start from the Golden Boy.
Reversal off the Irish whip.
Oh, changing direction is Emman.
There's the quickness and the speed.
Hurricane Rana caught by the business. Oh, but Emman escapes again.
We see the agility of Emman Azman here. When he was Intercommonwealth champion, he defended that title with absolute grace and quickness.
Here we go. Oh, top rope Hurricane Rana from the Golden Boy.
Picture perfect drop kick from Emman Azman as Slex retreats to the outside.
Slex doing the right thing, catching a breather. And of course, the business, he's an icon.
Golden Boy sees Slex to the outside. Charges through the ropes, but Slex.
Oh my goodness, the power of Slex just catching Emman. Oh, suplex onto the apron.
Emman Azman could be out. We can't see him from our vantage point, but Slex has just decimated the Golden Boy, Emman Azman.
Slex is an icon. Slex has been doing this for decades, and every year we see something new, something unbelievable from the business. He caught a man in midair in a suplex position. Is there anything the business can't do?
Emman Azman currently on the receiving end of a business beating here at the moment. It's the disrespect from Slex with a knife edge chop to the corner. Open palm strike too. Slex knows exactly what he's doing.
Those massive hands of Slex just beating Emman like a drum here tonight. And it feels like Slex is wrestling with an extra chip on his shoulder, if that's even possible to say. He wants to teach Emman a lesson
Well,
tonight.
there's no need to push aside our referee, Edwin Lay, and Emman is fighting back.
Oh, the power, though, of Slex. Too much for Emman.
And there's the quickness of Emman Azman.
Oh, and there's the elbow of the business.
Like a runaway freight train, Slex knocks him off his feet. Oh, now Slex. Look at the disrespect to the... Oh, that was uncalled for. That is absolutely uncalled for.
You know what's uncalled for, Nims? You and all these fans turning on Slex. The first chance you get, he wins a title. Tall Poppy syndrome. You don't want to see him succeed.
We last saw Slex in singles competition against Buddy Matthews, who was, of course, our MCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, and who won that match, Nims?
With some outside interference and some help, Slex ended that reign from Buddy Matthews.
Is our world champion, and all these fair weather fans, they were there on the journey, but they don't want to see him on top. They want the hot new thing. They've turned on Slex.
Emman Azman trying to catch him, just ignoring you on purpose there, Simon. Just out of look at the power of Slex. But Emman Azman,
military press from the business,
and just throws down Emman Azman like a dirty chip wrapper.
Here we go.
Our
it's
first
over.
pin of the match. And that's just a 2 count. Slex has some issues there with Edwin Lays.
Look, I will agree, Nims. Emman Azman, we've seen him, on his journey to become Intercommonwealth champ. What he's been going through over the past few months as well, trying to regain gold here in MCW. He is one of our top competitors, but he's not on the level of an icon just yet.
He's certainly got the heart and soul and the fight of someone that does, though. Emman Azman gets shot into the ropes. Quick reversal there, and a...
Oh, Slex blocking the kick, catching Emman. We know what this is. Return on investment by the business into the cover.
And just a bare kick out at 2.9 from Emman Azman.
What is it with Emman? More guts than brains. This guy just won't stay down.
More guts than brains. The guy's just got guts, full stop. You're going to need to absolutely take him to the woodshed if you want to put Emman Azman out. This man has got heart. He's got soul. We've seen him overcome so many obstacles. When he won that Intercom World title, he lasted through a month-long tournament and won a 3-way ladder match.
Absolutely. Emman's been through the wars, but he's in his toughest right now. And again, let's assume maybe Jarvis gave Slex the heads up. Hey, you're going to go on first tonight. Slex was ready. Was Emman ready to come out first? Was he prepared right
Emman is
now?
always ready, as you see, with a flurry of elbows to the face of the business Slex. Emman Azman is unleashed. He's unhinged.
Come on, Edwin. That's got to be a disqualification.
And Slex! Slex, with all the rage and might, has just knocked Emman Azman off his feet.
Look at that. Slex taking 10 to give 1 back and just dropping Emman like a sack of you-know-what.
Sets him up. Sunset flip. Emman can get the title. Emman. Just a 2 count there. Emman Azman was so close.
Emman somehow still fighting, still going. Oh, both men jockeying for some position here. Oh no!
A monster DDT from Emman Azman. Both men are down, and Slex once again retreating to the safety of outside. It looks like it. Emman Azman off the second rope. A huge kick to the face of Slex.
Trying to get a look at Emman Azman's face from our position. He may be bleeding. He's gone absolute hammer and tong here tonight. Oh, Emman Azman.
Misjudges that one.
Misjudged that. May have grazed Slex. Both men down.
Emman's back to his feet.
Emman's back to his feet, sending Slex in, wanting to capitalize on that advantage that he's still got.
And Emman is fired up.
Oh, Slex looks rocked as well.
We could be seeing one of the shortest MCW World Championship reigns. Emman's up top.
Oh no!
A huge front splash.
Kick out Slex.
Kick out Slex. Kick out
Look,
Slex.
It's icons. We're at icons. We got to have the icon retained.
I cannot believe the level of
cannot
bias
believe you.
that you have towards those
You told
filthy
me
icons.
Slex was your favorite wrestler, Nims. You've turned on him.
Slex was my favorite wrestler, and you know what? For a lot of the sold-out Thornbury Theatre, he was their favorite too.
Yeah, and you, and like them, you're fickle.
Emman Azman, is he setting up for KL Gold? The crowd knows this. Here it comes.
Oh! What a lariat from the business, just knocking Emman out. Oh, here we go. Oh, the business bomb!
The business bomb. That's got to do it.
With some extra velocity, and it is
No.
not over.
Oh,
Did Emman kick out? Emman kicked out.
Slex, not what he... Slex with some open palm strikes.
Open palm strikes.
Straight to the face of Emman Azman.
Oh, wanting to make sure Emman's down. Oh,
That was unnecessary.
Unnecessary but legal, Nims. Wasn't a close
Here's
fist.
your winner, and still MCW Heavyweight Champion, Slex!
Slex had that match won and chose to add a little bit of extra salt into the wound of Emman Azman. And once again, Slex reigns victorious.